So this is not clickbait. I think I'm going to either sell or raffle the Jimny. Personally, I would like to just sell it, give it to the owner, not have to deal with all the headaches and stress of a raffle. Like last time I did the Suzuki Raffle, it was cool and it was a great experience for someone to win a car for $50, you know what I mean? But in this situation, there's two things. One, I don't know how I would deliver it to the person, so I guess I can just have the winner worry about that. But like, let's say the person lives in like Hawaii or California, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put that stress on them. Like, you want a car for 50 bucks, now you got to pay, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 to get it to you, which still is not bad. You would be winning an entire Jimny for, let's say, you know, $1,100 or even $2,000 is a good price for this. But it's kind of like how people, you know how they win cars on game shows, but then they have to pay the taxes and all that stuff, and then a lot of times they don't even take the cars. Like, I would hate for, you know, 18-year-old kid or 20-year-old kid to win this and he doesn't have 2 G's. He has $100, so he bought 1 raffle ticket. But yeah, here's the, I guess, kind of official for sale post if somebody wants it. It has 156,000 kilometers. It's automatic. Interior is pretty clean. Seats up there pretty clean. Has a couple issues that I think I'm going to diagnose before I even put it for sale. So the exhaust light comes on for some reason and then it turns on after 5 minutes. The car is super sluggish when it first starts off on cold days. I'm going to look into that too. And I mean, that's pretty much it. After the car warms up, it runs perfectly fine. I mean, you guys see me driving it. I've been saying I've been daily driving it every day, so it's not like the car doesn't work. It just has some, you know, little things that I don't know what they are yet. I'm gonna look into them. Some pros: has the new headlights I put in, new radio, new speakers. Love the NK wheels. The car's fine, honestly. In my opinion, if I was gonna sell it realistically, I mean, I tell you guys on YouTube right now, I would take $6,000. I think that's a fair amount. I'll probably list it for like 7 or something, but I think 6 is a pretty fair amount. It's registered in Vermont, so I do have that. And you know, it's a good car. I don't really think that it's bad. Like, I don't really want to sell it, but I want to sell it because I want to do something, and I'll show you guys that in the next clip. But to do that, I can't have the Bravo, I can't have the Jimny, and I can't have the Miata back there. That's just too many cars, too many payments, too many insurances. It just doesn't make sense. It's hindering my growth realistically. So I'll show you guys what I want to do if I sell my Jimny, and you'll see that it actually kind of makes sense. So this is kind of like the soft version of my for sale video when I make it, but here's a better look at the interior. I figured I'd pop the hood just in case one of you guys actually do want to buy it. But yeah, like I said, new radio, new speakers, seats pretty clean. Just got to stitch that guy up. That seat folds down and has like a cool aftermarket thing. Heat works, everything works. I mean, if you guys want me to start it, I'll start it right now. And this is on like a 3-day cold start. Pretty loud, but I'm pretty sure the RPMs are fixing itself right now. Alright, so it's still at 3,000. It'll go down in a couple seconds. Now for under the hood, we have an upgraded battery. This is a 370 cold crank, so it's not the small little Japanese battery. New coolant overflow, new washer bottle, new air filter, new alternator belt. What else? New oil change, but I'll probably do another one. I still want to clean it up some more too. I actually really don't want to sell it. Like, I'm not annoyed that I have to sell it, but I don't want to sell it. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, damn, I didn't even get to like clean this out. I didn't even get to clean the throttle body. I didn't get to clean and paint the valve cover. There's a lot of things I wanted to do that I haven't done yet, and I want to do. Like, I wanted to clean this guy up, pull the little fins, get them back straight. Car's idling are much better now too. It's probably at like 2,000. Yeah, 2,500, you know, give it another minute. But yeah, see how this light is on? I'm not sure why. I really want to look into it. I do have a little exhaust leak, but it's after the cat, so I can't imagine that being my reason. And seeing how the light magically turns off when it wants to, I want to look into that. But here's how the car, you know, usually sounds. Well, even quieter, but this is a cold start. Manifold looks fine. But yeah, here's a quick little video, you know what I mean? I'll go into deep detail next time. And I actually want to fix it, so I'll make a video fixing exactly what's wrong, and then it'll help the Suzuki community a little bit. But damn, man, I'm gonna miss this car. So the name Way Before the Fame, I've mentioned this before, it's really a clothing line. I make a lot of videos about K trucks and K vans and stuff like that, but what I really do, how I pay my bills, how I survive, is really off these machines, the machines over there, helping people make merch, my own clothing line merch, and just stuff like that in general. And that's super fun, that's super cool. It was never really my passion. I would say my passion is more, I guess, cars, but cars really aren't my passion. I don't know, that's a whole nother story. That's another midlife crisis for another day. But basically, I want to sell the Jimny because, as you can see, the shop is right here, and this spot right here has just became available. And something I've also been wanting to do forever is start my own podcast. You guys remember the video when I first bought my K-Van? I was like, I'm gonna do like K-Van, like podcast room in there. And initially that really is what I wanted to do, but it's just too small. I could only fit 2 people. And I'm someone that really cares about like lighting and sound and everything. And just sitting in a K-Van, it just wasn't ideal. You know what I mean? You could hear everything. Like I said, I could only have 1 guest at a time. If it's raining, I wouldn't be able to do it. Now that it's winter, it's super dark right away. Just having to navigate through all that, it was just too much work. So I want to sell my Jimny basically to rent this space out. I want to, you know, transform all this. We're going to take all this stuff out, put a little couch there. I'm really into streaming too. Like I used to love playing video games all the time. I want to get into like streaming. I want to get into starting my podcast and just stuff like that. So that's why I want to sell the Jimny. It's not like I need the money. Well, I need the money, but it's not that I want to get rid of the Jimny. I want to keep the Jimny, but if I have to choose between a rare opportunity of this space like opening up, which is never open, or keeping 3 cars, I think we both know that no, that it just doesn't make sense. So that's kind of why I want to sell it. So I think I'm going to end this video here though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. Should I sell the Jimny? Should I raffle it? Are you guys even down for a raffle? Like, there's not a lot of Jimny raffles. I know All Things JDM is the raffle god, but he be hating on Jimny. So this is your chance to win a Jimny. I'll probably do like, I don't know, 60 to 70 slots, $100. Get it filled up right away, and then the only thing is the winner would have to figure out how they get it to their space. Which, in my opinion, if I won a Jimny for $100, even $500, I wouldn't mind spending $1,000 to get it to my house. That's just me though. Not everybody has that option. That's what I would do. I think I'm gonna get to spot, so more podcasts coming soon, more streaming coming soon, more just having a cool little office. You know what I mean? Like just being able to have a computer here, edit my videos here. It's right next to the shop. It's a win-win. But I'm gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.